So hello everyone! So we are back again with our storytelling session. And as for today, we will get to know more about the history of my place. Yes, you heard it right. So this story is about the Spanish captain with the name Manuel Anicito del Rosario, who was commissioned in 1844 by the early Spanish authorities in the province of Cebu and to establish municipios, pueblos, or towns starting from what is now called Compostela, which used to be among the early barrios of Danao towards the northern part of Cebu as far what is presently called the municipality of Bourbon. Now sit back and relax as we are about to begin our storytelling. So without further ado, let's start. The story began with Captain Del Rosario. In compliance with his commission, he visited locations mentioned to carry out his duty. He was traveling to the north on a horse when he came across some locals relaxing and taking care of their carabaos that were wallowing nearby the pond at a region named Kotkot. So these are the villagers. So the captain, who was not entirely familiar with the location, pointed his forefinger to the ground and asked the natives, in Spanish, of what was the name of the site. But without understanding of what the captain had said, the locals assumed that he might have asked for the name of the pond where the carabaos were cooling down, so they responded by saying Danao, which is a term for pond used locally. So the captain stayed in Danao for a while to ensure that the urgently needed projects were built. And then he was credited for planning and constructing the poblacion where he built the Presidencia to house the offices of the local government. So this was the Presidencia known as City Hall today. So the construction of the convento and the town streets known as calles in Spanish came next. And then the Roman Catholic Church was finished. So this was the Roman Catholic Church of Danao previously. So among the town streets established by Captain Del Rosario were the calles Lapu-Lapu, Rizal, and Marcelo del Pilar. So until today, one can still find Spanish-type culverts in these streets, which date back to the early formative period of Danao. Now the stranger could only make the initial words Danao because he didn't know the local language and he had a bad hearing. And with that, the town of Danao, which Captain Anicito del Rosario had founded as a municipio, was now given its name. So that is how the story ends, hoping that you have learned something today. So from this moment on, we will talk more about the relevance of this story. So, the mythical tale of Danao is significant to the origin of the municipio's name. In addition, the several Spanish-style street names that are still used today were listed. It was also presented in chronological order, beginning with the commission to form a town, then the Municipio of Danao, and ending with the construction of Presidencia, which is known as City Hall today. Consequently, the Roman Catholic Church was acknowledged, which was also built at the time the Municipio of Danao was created. So, how fascinating it is to discover as to why and when a certain location has existed up until the present day, due to history, the varied tales of our ancestors, and other knowledgeable individuals. So by doing so, it is necessary that we have some background information on where we live, the different characters of locals in that particular area, and most importantly, that we recognize and honor the efforts made by our ancestors in shaping the place where we stand today. So this is Iris Joy Caballas, a second-year BSI Science student of Cebu Normal University. So this is the end of my presentation.